Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary, hitting you off with a studio production video where you know this is your channel, where all gamers' voices are heard. With your boy Jay, always dropping the word. Keeping them other gaming YouTubers like, what you heard? And where you always know, we always keep it all the way real. So yeah, man, I wanted to go ahead and dig into, Destiny 2 and the real hidden cost of what it takes to play Destiny, and that you don't, it's not talked about. Bungie don't come out and say, yeah, you're gonna be spending hundreds of dollars on this game, but this is the hidden cost of it, of what you're gonna be paying. And it's kind of crazy because I decided to go ahead and do this video. As you guys know how I feel about Destiny, but I think this is more, it's getting to the point where it's more of it's hurting the industry type of thing, where you got companies that are doing everything that they possibly can to sap every little small possible penny out of you that they possibly can. This is just like, it's at a point right now that it's just ridiculous, man. And I wanted to really just go over it and show you guys what the real hidden cost of what Destiny is. So, as you guys can see right here, it's already, if you get it digitally or in person, of course, a lot of people would feel the best way to go would be to get the game with the added pass that comes with the two pieces of DLC. Now, the fact is, we don't even really know what those two pieces of DLC are going to really be, but that just seems to be the trend of Destiny. This is the same thing they did the last time around. They have you pay for something you don't even know what it is, which is typical in the gaming industry, but Destiny likes to break their passes up. Like in a lot of other games, you will see where they just give you a pass and it pays for everything. What Destiny likes to do is piecemeal their stuff. So, ultimately making sure that they get as much money out of you as possible. So it becomes even more sinister when they do it like that, because you're not only getting content you don't even know what it is, you're also on top of that getting content that you're being charged a exorbitant amount of money for, because they're breaking it up into small piecemeal pieces. So they try to do everything they can to make sure they get as much money out of you as possible. So I'm gonna basically go over that, and you can see how dirty Insidious really is. This is for the first time me personally actually seeing the silver just straight up being in here. So when you go into here, it says it starts at $5. Now you go into here and just straight up, they're selling the currency just by downloads. And this is pretty crazy, because if you would think about this, games cost this much, man. You're looking at this, 20 bucks, $50 for currency, in-game currency. Like, think about how crazy this is. You're seeing $50. Now, mind you, by this time, you already paid at least $100, right? You got to think about it. That's, that's before taxes. You already paid $100. Okay, before taxes, I already paid $100. Then, okay, now you're looking into, well, what little things you gonna buy. Now, I know a lot of guys will be like, well, wait a minute, man. Look, I ain't trying to give them no more money than what I'm paying for the regular game. So I'm just gonna get the game, and I'm just gonna get maybe the DLC. They kind of got me on that one, but that'll be about it. So think about this. You paid $100, right? And you ain't tripping on a lot of this stuff. But you got to understand, later on as the game goes on, I can guarantee you, because this is what they did in Destiny 1. There will be events and stuff that comes up. There will be stuff that you really will like. It'll either be a dance move or it'll be something. It'll be something where you like, man, I gotta have that. Especially with Destiny, because you know how Destiny is. Anybody who knows, it's a community game. It's like and it goes in just like it is in real life. And when it comes to social media, there's a lot of trends. I remember when the doing the Carlton dance in Destiny 1 was a thing, you know. Then they came out with the Thriller. That was a thing. You would get guys in a big old group in a line doing the Thriller dance together, you know what I mean, and having a ball with it. Now that's cool and all. You know, that's fun, and that's all fun and dandy. But the thing is about it is, that's one way that they get you. I'm giving you one way that they get you on a community thing, because your friends will be like, come on, man, you know, man, just at least buy that one dance so you can do that with us. You know, it's one of those things where they'll set it up to where it'll get you one way or another. If it doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another. And you can see how they set this up. They set this up where you only get 500 silver at $5. So a lot of the things you'll see in a store, they'll be $600, or they'll be like a little bit over this. So you'll be caught up in having to spend more to get more. So you'll end up having to spend $10 just to get that one thing that you wanted to get. And this, imagine this multiplied by thousands of times, because you got to remember, at the end of the day, there's going to be millions of people playing Destiny. So imagine that type of scenario multiplying by thousands of times over, where people have, it's just a little over, so you know it doesn't buy them enough, so they typically ain't going to be getting the $5 one. And then another thing that pops in too with people is they feel, well, why should I get that one, because might as well get more value where it gives you bonus. That's where these bonus, you keep seeing this where it'll give you a bonus 800 or bonus 500 silver or whatever, just to make you feel like I want to go ahead and get that. You see this one here gives you a bonus 800 silver, just to make you feel like more compelled that, okay, I'll go ahead and spend the $50. But think about this price tag. $50 is damn near what the game costs. Imagine that. Imagine you already spent $100, right? You go in, spend $50, so you already spent $150 on the game. That's just off the start gate. And then you got to think, there's a lot of other stuff. This silver goes fast. Like, this ain't a lot. This ain't really a lot once you start to get spinning and getting this and that. This silver goes quick. Like, this will be gone in a week or two for most people. Like, if you really start seeing the breakdown of how much the stuff costs in the store. Plus, you got to remember, they're going to be adding more stuff to compel people to buy more and more. This game very easily, and then that's not counting the DLC after the 2 DLC that released. They're already working on the next DLC. So, and they were already saying that they're going to be announcing DLC regularly. Now, of course, that will be both paid and free DLC. But the thing is that this is the type of insidious crap that in the gaming industry, if we buy into this now, we're never going to see the end of this crap. This is the type of stuff that you're going to be getting time and time again. Now, I know I got a lot of guys that say, hey, you look, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. You know, this is kind of like a free market type deal where, hey, people can, you know, go and buy it. They like it. Now, the problem I have with that is that you have to understand, when this becomes the model and the norm, they will make the game be supportive of you needing to buy this. It's like, think about it like this. If this game was a free to play, it will be a different story. But dude, this ain't a free to play game. You're paying full retail price for this game. So you would think within your full retail price, you would get something, right? Like, you would get things that already comes to the game. Why are you adding all this stuff as if this is a free to play game? This ain't a free to play game. This is a full retail price you're already paying. And then on top of that, the DLC you're paying for. So, and on top of all this, that ain't even all, that they're making this play to win. So there's engrams that you can get. I'm sure a lot of you guys already heard about this, that there's engrams that you can get that literally they're play to win. And you could actually, you could use it as in-game gear and weapons in the game. And that's what they're doing. So now they've switched from it's just all cosmetic to now they're play to win. Now I'm gonna tell you what Destiny's doing, or what Bungie's doing. What Bungie's doing is I think they're testing the waters. I think they're seeing, well, if we can fool them with this, have these idiots spend a bunch of money on this, well, then we can push it a little further, because you already see that they already pushed it as far as now it's play to win, where you can get weapons. Now, of course, you cannot do this until you're level 20, but I mean, it's still the same thing. It's still giving you, there's a lot of boosts to your stats and your gear that you can get from these in-game currency engrams that you can buy, and it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. It's play to win any way you look at it. Now, but imagine guys getting duped into this, where you're getting the console. Now, you already got the console at $145. Okay. Now, I think it comes with the DLC pack. Now, you already got the console, you got that. Then you paying $50 on silver, and then continuing to pay whatever dollars for the silver, $10, $20 here for silver. But by the time of probably 6 months, you would have been spent easily $300, $400 on Destiny. That is the hidden costs. I mean, okay, if you think about it, even if you go bare minimum, let's just say you don't do that. Let's just say you don't spend the money into all that. You like, I ain't with all that. I'm just going to buy the DLC. Even if you buy the DLC, you imagine you can only play one player on each stream. So a lot of people like me, when I got Destiny, I was getting it for both me and my son. And I would have been doing this ×2. You see what I'm saying? If I get Destiny, it will be ×2. And you know what the messed up thing is about it? The messed up thing about all those people that at least have 2 to 3 people, they're doing this ×2, ×3, or whatever it is that they're buying it for themselves or their loved ones. Because you can't play 2 players on Destiny. Would be nice, but you can't, at least to have that option, but you can't do it. So a lot of people not only do that, but think about this, that later down the road, you're going to get the same game and DLC for about $40, $50, and it's going to have all the DLC and everything included. Do you know I got a lot of the stuff that people pay money for in Destiny 1, they just dropped it off and gave it to you free later on. Which you see that a lot in a lot of games and a lot of stuff. But if you think about it, all you gotta do is be patient and you'll get it. All you gotta do is be patient. Now, that's something that's hard for especially a lot of instant gratification mugs to do. I know that's not an easy thing to do. I get it. It's easier said than done. I get that. But I'm saying that's a sad reality to it all, that after they charge you up the wazoo, they're gonna sit there and make it free later on anyway. You know what I mean? And you could pay $50 and get all the DLC that comes with it and in the game, and you only pay $50. So that would be my suggestion to anybody. If you are gonna get, Destiny 1.5, just go ahead and wait till the game is at least cheap enough so you don't have to feel like you're getting cheated. Because they will cheat the hell out of you, and obviously they're setting themselves up to cheat the hell out of you. So at least by that time, a lot of the stuff that they're selling right now will be free, and the DLC, you can get it within one price. So yeah, man, that's my video on that, man. Just wanted to break this down of what the real hidden costs of Destiny is, and what to beware, what to watch out for. And yeah, that's gonna be it. You guys can go ahead and hit me in the comment box, tell me what you think. Until the next time. This is Jay. I'm always keeping it real, and I'm gone.